All right, Ms. Whitaker, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Mallory Whitaker.
And Ms. Whitaker, what's your date of birth?
05/12/01.
All right, you are here this evening because you were arrested today on charges of aggravated assault, Class 3 felony, and assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 11th at 8:30 and August 14th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $25,000.
One more time? Excuse me?
$25,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including alcohol and drug testing and electronic monitoring. You may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. Now, from my reading of the Form 4, it would appear to me that you and the alleged victim share a child. Is that correct?
No.
You do not?
No, ma'am. I do not. You're reading the wrong, maybe, report. Because the person that I was with that had that incident happen is that, if that makes sense. I don't have a child with them. I was just a bystander, and now I'm summed up in it.
Okay, hold on. Just a second.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so the place where the incident occurred, that was your friend's ex-boyfriend, not yours? Yes, ma'am, and I just went with her because they were supposed to talk, and then everything had escalated and stuff had all occurred, and I just stayed there until the cops came because everything that occurred was wrong, and I wasn't in the wrong, so I just stayed, and then I have these charges, and I was just there. I went with her so she could speak to her child's father, and then they all did what they did. And they were all, like, fighting, and now I'm being accused of fighting, too, or something. I have no clue. 'Cause...
All right, so we talked about probable cause at the beginning. I am, and again, I apologize. I am finding probable cause for aggravated assault, a Class 4 felony in this matter, as well as assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor, based upon the the Form 4 in this matter. I'm still appointing you an attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
I am setting the... I'm going to leave the bond set at $25,000, However, I am not going to require that you participate in pretrial services in the event you are able to post that bond. I am going to require that you not return to the scene of the alleged crime, and that you not have any contact with the alleged victim. I am adding that you also not have any contact with any co-defendant.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I am saving those changes. I'm updating those changes. We're going to need to reprint that. All right.
May I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have that much money. Am I going to be able to be released?
So it is a secured appearance bond.
I've never been, so I'm sorry. I have 2 kids at home, and I know everybody has kids. I just don't understand. Am I going to be able to slowly pay that, or do I have to give it to leave? Or I don't understand because I don't have that. I just had a C-section on the 1st, and I am not able to work. I don't have any sort of money at all.
Okay, I
don't know how any of this stuff works, really.
Okay, so I am setting a secured appearance bond. That means you can work with a bonding company to get that bond posted, all right? The officers will have information regarding bonding companies that you can work with.
I don't understand, so I'm not going to be able to go home.
You can if you get the bond posted.
All of that?
You can work with a bonding company. Typically, they require 10% down.
My child breastfeeds, ma'am. I know that can I be put on an ankle monitor and do all of these classes or something? I have 2 children that I have to take care of, and I just went with a girl on a girls' night, and we went to talk to her dad and the baby's dad, and everything occurred. I know this isn't my time to explain myself to you, but I am not going to be able to have anyone help me with that money. I don't have anything. I don't have a home. I don't have a car to even put towards it or anything. Can we please do something else maybe?
So I'm going to leave the bond set where it is this evening, because again, this was an incident involving, I did find probable cause for assault. There was a gun involved.
Yeah, there was one involved. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Okay.
I didn't even know that there was a weapon at the home or with her or anything of the sort. I don't know. And I just stood there because I wasn't, I don't want this.
Okay. All right. I am going to leave the bond set where it is this evening. You do have an opportunity. Your next hearing is August 11th. So in 6 days, you'll be able to talk to the judge at that point. Okay?
Ma'am, please. Oh my.
Go ahead. Step to the left. Officer has your paperwork. Adam Noy, please.
How are you doing?
All right, Mr. Noy, go ahead, state your name for the record.
My name is Adam Alexander Noy, December 1st, 1999.
Thank you. All right, you are here on 2 matters, Mr. Noy. You are here because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of a weapon by a prohibited person. That's a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for that. Based upon the information that you provided to pretrial services, I am finding that you are not indigent, so I'm not appointing an attorney for you this evening. You may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings in your case on August 11th at 8:30 and August 14th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your new matter in the amount of $25,000. Now, you are also here because you are currently on probation in CR 2020-000376. In that matter, I'm also not appointing you an attorney because based upon, again, the information you provided to pretrial services, I'm finding that you are not indigent. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings on August 12th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. And I should have mentioned that at the beginning when we started discussing your probation case that your new charges for which you were arrested early today would constitute an alleged term 1 violation in your existing probation. In your probation violation matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,000. In the event that you are able to post those bonds and secure your release, you would need to contact your probation officer within 24 hours.
I already had my people contact them today.
Okay.
And, Miss, I was just wondering, like, is there anything that you can help me with? Like, I've already sat there and pointed with the things that happened today. I already had Terrell scheduled out for the possession of narcotic or whatever it was. And I just got out of prison. I just did 5 years. I'm 25 years old. I'm sitting here. I'm 6 years clean off fentanyl. I'm getting clean off everything by facing my demons and all my problems that I'm supposed to as a man. And I'm just asking for some leniency, please, with a bond reduction or something, because I can make some type of a point of making that payment, but I can't make that full amount.
So, and I was aware that the state made a recommendation in this case, and I am going with the state's recommendation. And part of the state's rationale was the Form 4 alleges you were in a possession of a firearm, which you're a prohibited possessor, and you were just released from DOC. So those are things that we take pretty seriously, and that's the reason so I did find probable cause for the possession of a weapon by a prohibited person.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's the $25,000 secured appearance bond.
And I understand that, and be real with you, me being a man and me knowing that I just got out of probation, I'm gonna be real with you. The only reason why I had that firearm in my possession was because my little sister's 15. She just got raped, and she's pregnant with that child today. And we live on 27th Ave in Indian School, and she was feeling uncomfortable when she walked from that store last night with that child in her stomach. You know what I mean? Her name is Mariah Noy. She just turned 17 2 days ago. You know what I mean? And that's the only reason why I just got jumped before the police officers sat there and arrived to the scene. You know what I mean? For they saying that it was because I didn't have a light on my scooter when I was about to go home, head towards the house, back to the house. And with that being said, I told them, you approached me. I told them, look, I'm on probation. I do have a firearm in my pocket. Boom. They sat there, thought that I would take a fight, whatever. No, the electric dirt bikes that they have nowadays, if you look it up, you can see the ones that he has. You push down the throttle ends up going. So they end up putting me to the ground. Didn't resist or nothing. Mm-hmm. I told them, look, I have paraphernalia in my pocket, a firearm. Okay, I'm taking accountability and responsibility because at the end of the day, I did those to myself. But I'm just asking, please, because, look, my grandmother's on her deathbed as well. I know that's nothing that has to do with you, but I'm the only one. I'm the only boy in the household since I've been out of prison, and I've been doing everything I'm supposed to. I keep up with my PO. I do my IPS schedule. I make sure I have 2 jobs. When I'm not working, I make sure I go to counseling. I set up my tarot date. I'm doing everything, miss. I had a little hiccup. I apologize as a human being. But I can prove to you that it's not going to be a repeated cycle. I'm 25 and I already came over a fentanyl addiction. Can I please get a solution to that?
That is a significant, that is a hard thing to do, and that is a significant achievement. I'm going to leave the bond set where it is. You can talk to the judge on August 12th. I'm sorry, in your new matter, you will see the judge on August 11th. You can talk to the judge then. Go ahead, step to the left. Marino Ramos, please, and then Amy Valencia Johnson. Ms. Ramos, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Marino Ramos.
And Mr. Ramos, what's your date of birth?
11/19/95.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, aggravated assault, a Class 6 felony, and resisting arrest, causing a risk of physical injury, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for all of those based upon the information that you provided to pretrial services. I am finding that you are not indigent, so I am not appointing an attorney for you this evening. You may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings on August 11th at 8:30 and August 14th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $15,000. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you are reminded that full release conditions are in your paperwork, but you are not to possess any weapons. Go ahead, step to the left. Officers have your paperwork.
Well, thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, sir. Amy Valencia Johnson, and then Lakota Shirley. All right, Ms. Johnson, go ahead, state your name for the record.